You know the moment. They smile. Their voice stays light. Everyone is watching. And they slip a small knife into a joke. You feel it land. But the room hears friendly. That's why it works. Because if you react, you look sensitive. And if you don't react, they learn they can keep doing it. This is the dark psychology of friendly disrespect. Harm with a smile, plus an escape route. They get the hit. They keep the image. And you carry the bruise. It usually starts small. Relax, I'm kidding. Don't be so serious. You're cute when you're mad. I'm just being honest. Notice the pattern. The words are light, but your body tightens. That's your signal. Friendly disrespect is not about humor. It's about position. They're testing where you sit in the social room. Are you above them, equal, or safe to step on? And they want plausible deniability. If you call it out, they can say, "Wow, it was a joke." Now you're the problem. So you stay quiet, and the test becomes a habit. Here are 3 signs you're dealing with it. First sign, the compliment that shrinks you. You're smart for someone like you. Honestly, you did better than I expected. It sounds positive, but it lowers you. Second sign, the group joke that always picks you. They aim at you when there's an audience. Because laughter is social proof. It turns disrespect into entertainment. Third sign, the caring mask. I'm only saying this because I care. Then they cross a line they would never accept from you. The purpose is simple: to train you to accept small disrespect without resistance. Because small disrespect is a doorway. Once you tolerate it, bigger things follow. Now here's the trap. You think you need the perfect comeback, the perfect line, the perfect timing. You don't. You need one thing: control of your response. Because they're not just disrespecting you, they're studying you. They want to know what moves you: embarrassment, anger, the need to be liked. That need is the handle. So the rule is this: never defend yourself inside their frame. If you argue about whether it was a joke, you lose. If you explain why it hurt, you lose. If you laugh along to survive, you lose. Instead, you use a calm interruption that breaks the spell. Here's the sentence that works more than any comeback. What did you mean by that? Say it slow, say it neutral, then stop. Most people panic right there, because the power was in the fog. Fog is where they hide. Clarity is where they fail. If they say, "Nothing, relax," you repeat once. "No, I'm asking. What did you mean?" No anger, no smile, just calm pressure. Now if you want an even cleaner boundary, use this: "I don't do jokes like that." That line does 2 things. It names the behavior, and it removes permission. You're not accusing them of being evil. You're setting a standard. And standards are hard to argue with. Let's make it real. A coworker says, "Wow, you finally showed up on time." Smile on their face, eyes on you. You pause for 2 seconds. Then, "What did you mean by that?" Or, "I don't do jokes like that." Then you return to the topic. You don't overtalk. You don't negotiate. Because the moment you over-explain, you look like you're asking for respect. You never ask. You require. Now, what if they double down? They'll try one of 3 moves. Move 1. Make you the villain. "God, you're sensitive." Move 2. Act confused. "I can't say anything around you." Move 3. Flip it into affection. Or, "I didn't mean it." All of those are exits, so you stay on one sentence. "Don't speak to me like that." Or, "Keep it respectful." Short, boring, final. And if it keeps happening, you change access. Less time, less closeness, less chances to perform. Because some people don't learn from words, they only learn from distance. Here's the daily micro-action that makes you unhookable. When someone uses friendly disrespect, don't rush to save the mood. Let the silence sit for one full breath. That breath is your freedom. It tells your nervous system, I don't need approval to exist. I don't need laughter to be safe. Over time, the game changes. People who are truly friendly will adjust fast. Because they didn't need the jab. People who needed the jab will get colder. They'll call you different. Good. That's the point. Friendly disrespect only survives on two fuels, your confusion and your compliance. So you remove both, clarity, boundary, silence. And you'll notice something almost immediately. The room gets quieter around you because you're no longer easy to play with. That isn't arrogance. That's self-respect with a calm face. And the calmer you are, the more obvious their behavior becomes. That's when you finally see it. It was never friendliness. It was control, wearing a smile.